So let's filter the traffic on behalf of source. We have a rule for a remote desktop session. So we are going to customize it on behalf of source address. So in the source, I just select the IP address, and in the IP address, I can define the ranges for my on-prem machines, or I can also define ranges for my Azure cloud or any other platform, or I can also define ranges for as per my customer requirements. Right now I have a virtual machine on same cloud platform. Here you can see I have 104.43.237.88 virtual machine over here, and if I want to verify my IP address from here, so let type over here what is my IP, and here you can see I have the same IP which is mentioned over here. So I just want to filter this IP traffic for remote desktop session. So I just copy from here, and let's move and customize the remote desktop rule. So I just type the address over here and saved it. Now it's updating the security rule, and when this process is completed, then we will verify that now I can make remote desktop session to this IP from a specific virtual machine. Here you can see when I type over here MSTSC, and then I type the IP address, and here you can see now I can connect this virtual machine from this specific IP address, because I filter my network security group rule on behalf of source address. And if I want to make a remote desktop session from my PC, so before this I want to verify my own laptop IP. What is my IP? So here you can see I have a different IP on my laptop. So if I want to make remote desktop session from here, so according to the configuration, the session will not be established. So here you can see now I am unable to make a remote desktop session with this virtual machine, because I have filtered my network security group on behalf of source address. So by that means I can filter traffic on behalf of any port, on behalf of any destination IP address, behalf of source IP address. So there are lots of parameters, and I can also utilize TCP and UDP option as well.